Welcome back to more of the miniature garden. We continue to be dragged from one place to another by Itsuki for a while. I also looked around to see if I could find any clues as to the truth of the situation, but I couldn't find anything. In the end, all we learned during our mystery tour was that it really seemed like the time wasn't moving forward, and that there were a lot of rumors about weird deaths right before or during or even after the miniature festival. Eventually we found ourselves on the roof. So what are we gonna do now? I leaned against the fence.
いっそここから飛び降りてみる？意外と正解かもよ。
Dude, don't even joke about that, man. In other words, we're at our wit's end, huh?
Yasunariもさっき答えてたけど、七不思議に死人はつきものだしね。
それってまさか私たちは新たな七不思議を完成させるために閉じ込められていた？
Oh God, I hope not. If that was the case, what would be the motive? What's the point of going through something this complicated just to make another rumor?
ですよね。もしかしてここの学園長は怪奇七不思議を作るのが趣味なのかも。
That'd be messed up. Anna seemed to have finally overcome her fear and joined our conversation. That's good.
リオ先輩はどう思いますか？
So we could try to shift the conversation to Komiya, but there was only empty space when she turned to where she was supposed to be. Where the hell did she go now? Didn't she come to the roof together with us? Where was she? I looked around, but she was nowhere in sight. I wonder if she was so exasperated by the ludicrousness of our discussion that she just decided to go away and investigate on her own. That's a possibility. But then she could have at least said something. I didn't want to suspect her. I didn't. Especially after she went out of her way to calm Ayana down, but there was just too many mysteries around here for me to wholeheartedly trust her. Too many mysteries around her for me to wholeheartedly trust her. Oh my God. Ayana's bewildered scream brought me back to reality. Man, they like using that phrase, don't they? Brought me back to reality. It looked like she was looking down from the roof, and now she took a step back, covering her mouth with her hands. Oh no.
Oi.
Itsuki too let out a confused gasp as he gave a glance below. I don't want to look down. With a bad feeling taking over me, I too came closer to the fence and looked down at what they were looking at.
Higusa senpai.
Sumika, seeing the same thing, was as bewildered as us. Oh my God. Oh. Shh. She's dead. On the ground right below the roof, there was a silver-haired girl lying in a pool of blood. No matter how you looked at it, it seemed like she jumped off. But when? There was a tall fence on the roof precisely to prevent something like that. It seems like that's the norm in Japan. There's a lot of tall fences on roofs to prevent suicide jumpers. Because, from my understanding, it's actually pretty common. You couldn't just up and jump over it. Well, you'd have to climb it first, and you could jump over that, I guess. If you really wanted to die, that fence is not going to stop you. Did she jump from the floor below? But the windows wouldn't open, would they? I mean, where else would you have done it other than the roof? Then, could it be? Was she there from the very beginning? Did she not exist at all?
私たちが見てたの。
Man.
幽霊。まさかそんなのありえないですよ。
でもこの学校、誘惑付きだしな。
Even Itsuki seemed to have lost his cool front, and that's a big deal. But this was impossible. Totally ridiculous. How?
だって。
What? I felt a shudder run up my spine. It was as though there was someone right behind me. Before I knew it, Ayana and the others had disappeared. What the what? I could feel someone behind my back. If anything, It seemed as though it was getting closer. Something terrifying was most certainly behind my back. I took a small gasp and slowly turned around.
Yasunari ga shin ni kateru nante言うから.
Whoa, look at that. That is frightening. You turn around turning around seeing that? Keep talking about dead people all the time. What does that have to do with anything? I suddenly opened my eyes. What the hell was that? I was in a classroom, painted orange from the evening sun. I couldn't see a soul around. It was dead silent.
Yasunari!
Ayana's voice raised me from the corridor.
もうどこ行ってたの？みなてうるさい終わっちゃったよ。
What? Huh?
一緒に劇見に行こうねって言ってたのに、探しても見つからないんだもの。最初で最後の機会だったのに。
Are we back in the real world? What? Real people and everything? Wait, wasn't I just on the roof? Did you go to the festival on your own?
安成が見つからないから友達と回ったよ。予定があるなら言ってくれればいいのに。
What the fuck is going on? Busy?
どうかしたの？
This was weird. My memories were just a mess. Didn't we get attacked by someone and locked in the school?
え？よくわからないけど、そんなのおかしいよ。だって私ずっと出し物回ってたもの。
What?
変なの、安成。まるで七不思議の話みたいだね。
The students that had disappeared would wake up on the same spot later. I remembered hearing that too. Could it be?
七不思議といえば、明日どうなるんだろうね。
Tomorrow? Oh, you mean about the dead bodies turning up or whatnot?
そう。
Well, nothing will happen. Or do he want someone to die? I stood up.
違うよ。でも。
Oh, crap. Where's the log button? I always forget where the... there we go. I don't. I'm just curious, you know? Oh, okay. Stop filling your head with creepy crap like that. Anyway, the miniature festival's over, right? Has everyone else gone home?
もう閉会式も全部終わり。
Thank God. I see.
もう次はないんだよね。
Yeah.
安成と回りたかったのに。
I'm sorry, okay? I took the bag from my desk. I'll treat you something to show how sorry I am. Man, I cannot talk today.
もう安成すぐそうやって丸め込もうとする。
Then what do you want me to do? It's over. I can't turn back time.
今度何か約束があるときはちゃんとしてねってことだよ。
I will, I swear.
もう。
I left the classroom listening to her exasperated, but also somewhat gentle voice. By the time I reached the dorm, I'd already forgotten all about the dream. What the hell's going on? Are we back in the real world now?
おはよう、安成。
I guess so. Morning. I met Ayana at our usual place and we continued to school.
今日は一日片付けだね。サボっちゃダメだよ。
I hate cleaning the damn school. Why can't they just hire janitors? I'm not gonna disappear, okay?
それにしても、昨日は本当に何してたの？携帯も繋がらなかったし、どこ探してもいなかったし。
I don't remember. I think I might have been sleeping.
覚えてないって。もう。
We reached the point from where I could see the school gates. There seemed to be a whole crowd there for some reason.
あれ、なんだろうね。
No, don't tell me. I've got no idea. I glanced around to find someone I knew. Itsuki.
あ、Yasunari。おはよう。
Hey, what's going on, man?
怪奇現象。
How goody. Wait, no, you did not say that, Japanese. You said like 2 words. Huh?
中庭の噴水に変死体。
Oh no. Is it the girl? It's gotta be the girl, right? She was dead in the dream. Is that why we're back to our reality? Because she died in the dream world or whatever? Seriously? I thought that was just a stupid rumor.
第一発見者は早朝に掃除してた用務員のおじさんだってさ。
We do have
俺も立ち入
janitors.
り禁止になる前チラッとだけ見たけど。
Ayana's face clouded over. Is it someone from our school?
うん、女子生徒。
Oh no.
でも俺は見たことなかったかな。
Is that so?
銀髪の綺麗な子だったよ。噴水の中に寝かせるみたいにされてた。
Why are you smiling, dude? That's fucked up. Someone died. Silver hair? A girl with silver hair.
これからいろいろ調査入るみたいだから、今日は片付けどころじゃないかもね。
Should we even be in school right now? It seemed like it's a good time to let the students go home. Yeah.
誰かが噂に便乗したのかもしれないし、案外言霊があったりするのかもしれないし、何にしても気分がいいものじゃないよね。
I mean, invitation or not, someone's dead. And with that, Itsuki disappeared into the crowd. He's very carefree about all this.
まさか本当に怒るなんて思わなかったよ。
I told you not to fill your head with these things. Jesus.
ごめんなさい。
Everyone was whispering around us. Makes sense. Everyone loves a good rumor. Silver-haired girl? Wasn't I looking for someone like that? I checked my phone's mail folder. There was an underclassman's message for me there, saying he didn't know of any such girl. Okay, so I definitely was asking people about her. But why was I doing that? Did I know her somehow? I couldn't remember.
安成、とりあえず教室行こう。
Oh, yeah, okay. I followed after her. As we learned later, the girl that was found dead in the fountain was someone who was supposed to transfer to school today. They had still yet to find the cause of death. Besides her, I heard a rumor that 3 other students were also apparently missing. Ooh. It's not us, right? I mean, we're here. I didn't know why, but I couldn't help wanting to know more about the whole thing, and I tried to investigate the rumors for a little on my own, but it didn't really go anywhere. And in the end, all I managed to achieve was Ayana and Itsuki making fun of me for acting so unlike myself. But there was one student that told me. They were killed by one of the 7 mysteries, no doubt. What? That was the ending I got? That was a crappy ending. That sucked. What? I didn't... Well, how many choices were there to pick? Did I pick a bad... I must have picked a bad one at some point. I don't remember which one it was. Oh well, there you go. That's the miniature garden. Well, we didn't really solve anything, did we? Had a pretty cool ending, I guess. The girl ended up dead anyway. We went back to our real world, so... I mean, kind of happy ending, kind of, right? Right. Well, that's it for the miniature garden. That was a lot shorter than I had anticipated. I didn't expect the game to end so abruptly. Like I said, I don't know if I picked a bad choice anywhere. I mean, are the choices that ambiguous to where if you say hey instead of good morning, it's like you get a bad ending or something? Like, I don't know. I want to look up a route guide because it feels like it spoils the whole thing when I do that. You know, I like getting endings on my own. Like There are times in games where I get bad endings, like Root Double. I got a bad ending and I didn't continue because, you know what? The game was already really long. And I felt that the ending was okay. I felt it left up enough to the viewers to where it didn't spoil the game. And if they want to find out more, they can just play it themselves. And that's kind of like, I think what I'm going to do with this game is I think I'm just going to leave the ending like it is, okay? So if you want to see more, you'll just have to play the game yourself and try to figure out the mystery behind all of this. And yeah, well, hope you enjoyed Miniature Garden. And I will see you next time. Have a good day.